welcome back to the 5am Files, and today I want to talk about building your future self. So, one of the main questions with this would be, how would your future self view your current habits? What you're doing right now? What would the successful version of you be looking down and say, what are you doing right and what are you doing wrong? Well, what I'm doing right is he'd be like, look, he's waking up early, he's staying consistent, he's going to work, he's trying to improve himself in every aspect, he's saving, he's investing, he's doing a lot of things. But my future self is also looking down and saying, this is not the man who will get to this level. He has to change, because right now what he is doing is still not close enough to what he needs to be doing. Look, I could be way more consistent. I could upload and edit every single day 10 times harder. I can devote way more time to cardio, to the gym. I can be more meticulous, more intricate with all of my workouts and all of my exercises, and be more precise to a level that is astonishing. I could be better with school. All right, I can be more efficient at work. I can be intaking more knowledge. I can be reading more. I can be doom scrolling fucking less. I can be, the better version of me wouldn't be so glued to his phone, because right now, in my mind, to my future self, he's looking at me like, this dude's never gonna make it. He says a lot of things and he's doing a lot of good things, but he's not going the extra mile that actually pushes you to success. So that's what you need to be asking yourself. Your future self, how would he view your current habits? He would be like, he's a bitch. He's not doing enough. He's doing good. Don't get me wrong, he's doing good to be an average, good future person, right? But that future self isn't that. That future self is the next level. That future self is the top of the top. It's the peak. It's the best version of myself. It's the multi-millionaire CEO, self-made, incredible family man, figure of hope. It's not just be good. You know what I mean? So you have to, take accountability and realize that you are nowhere near. You are not doing no work, actually. You're not doing anywhere near as enough. Because if you see your future successful version and their habits and compare it to what you're doing now, they will be disappointed. And what habits would they be thanking you for that you're doing right now? Like I said, the first couple ones, wake up early, being consistent, going to work, getting shit done, investing. I'd say the most important one my future self is thankful for is getting rid of debt, investing, and taking the steps now rather than later. But what my future self is hating me for is a lot more. The cons outweigh the pros, and that's how you know you need to change. That's how you know you aren't working hard enough, because he's saying you're doing good. You're doing good, but you're nowhere near to your prime. You're nowhere near to your peak. You're nowhere near to the level that you can push yourself to actually see change and results, because that's what it takes. That's really what it takes. The best version of yourself isn't going to say, do less. It's always more. It's always going to be more. That's it for today's video. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow for the next day of the 5am Files.